Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno Crow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Big, grateful shout out thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you're new or whether you're a returning subscriber from my other channel. I am grateful for all of the love, the support from the bottom of my heart and soul. So this video is for the star sign of Aries, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries North Node, South Node in Aries, or Venus in Aries. These messages may resonate with you. If they do not, that's fine. However, go over and check one of your other star signs and the placements that I had mentioned, okay? So Aries, this is for this week of September 18th through September 24th. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started, Aries. For the month of September, we are doing daily rune pulls, and I felt obliged to pull out my witch runes that I created to use in this month's reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle these out. So what is Aries energy? What are they blowing into this week with? What does Aries energy look like? What are they blowing into this week with? What's their energy look like? Okay, so we have the woman coming through. So I feel like you're very creative, very nurturing, possibly even renovating a home is something that I am feeling. But you're standing in your sense of feminine empowerment here, Aries, and you are feeling at home within your emotions. You're feeling nurturing towards your family members, towards your spouse even perhaps, or your significant other. So beautiful. So you're standing in your feminine power is what I see here blowing into this week with. So Aries, we are going to pull, this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. We're going to pull 3 of them. We're going to pull, the first card is going to represent like the fire that's fueling the energy that you're blowing into this week with, and then we're pulling 2 more for the rest of the week. Alright, one more shuffle and then we'll complete that for you, Aries. Okay, so you are, suffering in silence. I feel like you're standing in your feminine power because you finally see a way through some sort of an obstacle that you are struggling with. I feel like you are opening yourself up to perhaps some sort of creative ability as well with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, you're seeing the path forward through enlightenment instead of anxiety, instead of nightmares, or feeling stressed out, like I don't know what my next step is, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I should be doing. Like I feel like a lot of stress. You're questioning something in your life. Well, you're blowing into this week and you are shifting something within your mental body that was causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, and you are using your receptive abilities to see the way forward, to see the way through the obstacle. I feel like you may have 2 different paths to choose from, and you're finally saying, okay, I know which path I want to take. The Hangman. You definitely gain some sort of enlightenment. You're not looking at a situation anymore as I had to sacrifice something. and this sacrifice is going to cause me a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Am I going to suffer? Spirit is telling you no. There's an end of a delay here. Something that may have been delayed is coming back around to you with the hangman. Again, standing in that feminine energy, seeing which path you want to take, which path benefits you to create the best and the greatest, highest good for yourself and for your family. I feel a lot of mental healing happening here. Definitely enlightenment happening here, that is showing you something. Showing you that you're really not alone, and that there could be a mother figure who has crossed over, who is walking with you on your journey and watching out for you and showing you the way, right? So let's go ahead and pull a final card here. Oh, look at that. Triumphant success. Yeah, so you've got the Ace of Swords. So you have a lot of mental energy coming through here, where you're definitely, I feel like you have two different options in front of you, Aries, is what I see here. And I feel like you may want to move. You may, Aries, you may want to move homes. That may be what is happening for you. You may want to move homes, and you're not sure because you're tired of being where you are, and you feel like that if you move into this new home, you're going to have to sacrifice something. How are you going to pay the bills? How are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? How are you going to be the provider in your home? Well, Spirit is telling you, look, we're showing you this option for a reason, right? Don't stress about it. We're cutting the one obstacle out of your way and showing you the way forward. You're gaining the enlightenment over what the delay was, why something didn't happen the first time is what I feel. And that's because I feel like there was, the divine was protecting you is what I feel here. Okay, yeah. So we have the Justice card. So I feel like somebody was trying to buy a house is what I feel. And I feel like the waiting for the outcome was just like mind bending. And I feel like the loan did not come through is what I feel. And I feel like there was a delay in it, and that is why. And I feel like they're showing you the reason why this delay happened, right? They're showing you the reason why this delay happened. And it's because there's something with the legal aspect of it, not on your end, but the legal end of it did not go through for some reason. That's what I feel. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull some more cards for you, Aries, using my two self-created decks. For some of you, I feel like there was a split. I feel like you had to make a quick decision to split from somebody and take you and your family with you, and you were unsure about where your next move was. I feel like you did have to make some sort of a sacrifice in your home when it comes to this decision. And I feel like the universe is handing you this knife to sever something. That's why you got the sacrifice card here. You had to sever something. Sever something with somebody else who perhaps was causing you this mental suffering. I feel like they could have been very mentally abusive with you. So suffering in silence, yeah. Guiding light, yeah. So you're definitely seeing the light of the situation, right? You see that you're being guided by the divine. If something was delayed for a reason, it's because the loan didn't go through. And I feel like Spirit's telling you, look, we're showing you something. We're giving you that light, that enlightenment right here. See how she's looking at the sun there? She's got her back towards this feminine energy. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You're gaining the enlightenment of why you perhaps had to turn your back on either a female, somebody at your home, or your uh, significant other. And it's it's because you needed to heal something within yourself, and to take care of you. So the hangman in reverse, yeah. So they want you to just breathe, right? To just breathe, take a breath, because the delay is over. You're not. There's not going to be no more suffering in your home. The divine is lighting the way. They're showing you the way forward. They're showing you that maybe one door didn't open because it wasn't meant to. They found something better for you to move forward into, is what I feel. So don't look at the situation like, oh my goodness, I'm never going to get through this. Instead, look at it as the divine is guiding me towards something better. And I want you to breathe because the delay is over. Let's see, Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, when the time is right. Yep. And when the time is right, you will see the truth of the situation, is what I feel. You will see the truth of when the time is right, this other door will open. Until then, just take a pause, breathe, and see something from a different perspective. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Aries. Yeah, they want you to think outside of the box, right? And that's what this Nine of Swords is all about. Feeling boxed in mentally, questioning everything that is happening, and it's stressing you out, causing you a lot of anxiety. So they're telling you to think outside of the box instead of looking at the situation as, I am suffering, I need to sacrifice something, I don't know what I should do. They want you to stop thinking within that anxiety filled space in your mental body and understand that there is a reason why this was denied. Like, you really feel like there was a big time injustice. Like, you really had to make this sacrifice. And Spirit is telling you to be more receptive to why this had to happen, and trust in divine guidance, because they're leading you towards something better. So definitely somebody had to turn their back on you. You had to turn your back to a situation. All right. So sacrifice and breathe. Yeah. You are the captain of your boat. You can take this energy anywhere you want to take it emotionally. But here you are parked, right? You're parked in this boxed-in situation. The delay is not going to be forever. Because again, when one door closes and you're denied something, that's because Spirit has something better lined up for you. And when you think in that sort of a mental energy, what you do is you allow yourself to be more receptive to the possibility of that, to the possibility that there is something better waiting for you. All right, so Ace of Swords, and when the time is right, yeah. Practice peace and mindfulness. Be aware, right? Again, breathe. Be at peace. The clarity will come, is what I feel. You're not seeing something because you're in this mental energy. You got yourself all boxed in with anxiety, fear, worry. And they want you to breathe and practice being at peace, right? Practice understanding that everything happens for a reason. And when the time is right, this new door will open. So be more receptive to your intuition. Stay calm. See how the water on this card is nice and calm? There's no ripples, there's no nothing in it. It's nice and calm. So breathe, stay calm, practice being at peace. because when the time is right, you're going to see why something did not open for you. All right. So let's keep going. So let's tap into what your spiritual journey looks like this week. What does Aries spiritual journey look like this week? Okay, so Spirit of the Rabbit, fertility, sex, and spring, Aries. So definitely somebody turned their back on you in this relationship is what I feel. Spirit of fire, passion, creativity, and spark. Even though there was a lot of passion, there was a spark between you two. Yeah, somebody was immature. For some of you, it could be here you are, the mother of this child, right? You could be finding out you're pregnant. For some of you. All right, so let's go ahead and just aside and get some clarity. All right, for some of you, you could look at this person as, we got this passion between us. I want to have their babies, right? I want to have their babies. There's this like spark, right? Between you and another person, and you are feeling, well, there was a lot of anxiety, and I feel like that's why they're telling you to just pause, right? Breathe. Think outside the box with this situation, right? I feel like, again, somebody was being immature, very mean, using playing mental games with you, and I feel like it caused a lot of anxiety and a lot of suffering in the home. But you are like, well, how do I break away from this situation? We got this passionate intimacy between us, and I'm not sure if if I should stay or if I should go, right? But I feel like again, there could have been this injustice. So I do feel that you're going to have to break away from it, is what I feel. Because this person is just, they play a lot of mental games with you. So I feel like you need to take your child or children and move homes, definitely. It's for your own good. Because I feel like they could tell you things that you want to hear, but the truth is that they don't mean it. All right. So spiritually, you feel this spark between you two. They bring out your adventurous side, your fantasy world, so to speak. It's like that you kind of feel like this is a person that it's like a wish come true, but you're blown away at the fact that maybe this person isn't completely honest with you. They could be telling you lies. All right. So Spirit of the Rabbit, yeah, look at that. Yellow and orange, that is the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus and the sacral chakra, when they are united, is a sense of an inner union, right? Coming into that divine union within yourself, Aries, and opening yourself up to this mental healing that is helping you to take charge of your life, right? Take charge of your home. So that is what you're doing. You are birthing your own happiness by putting an ending to this mental anguish that you've been in when it comes to a decision. I do feel there is a move coming up for some of you. However, the first, I feel like they're telling you the first place that you find is not going to be the one you're going to move into, because there's something better out there. So spirit of fire. Yeah. Oh, we got two of them. Yeah. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest, and we have the shark coming through. So spirit of fire. You're a magical manifester. Your thoughts, right? Look how this deer's on fire. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So that's why they're telling you to think outside the box. See how your thoughts create your own personal suffering. Become more nurturing to yourself. Become more, feel at home more within your emotions instead of feeling like you're in survival mode at all times, right? Especially with the Nine of Swords. So 11:11, I feel like you are awakening, gaining that enlightenment to why you feel like you've been suffering all this time. It is all about your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. So when you are happy and you're confident, then what happens is you birth stability, right? You put an ending to things that are delays. So that's why they're telling you to practice peace and mindfulness. Step outside of that box. Take a breath, right? Take a breath and pay attention to your thoughts in this situation, because your thoughts are sparking and creating the next step, okay? So spirit of the child, right? And so I feel like what they're doing is they are shining you up. They're shining you up, and whatever you are wishing for, and that's what the holdup is. What they are doing is they are creating it. And through all of this, right, they're telling you, listen, you can take that lump of coal, right? That Nine of Swords energy. Take that lump of coal and you keep polishing it, and you keep polishing it, and you keep polishing it until you finally create this diamond. And I feel like that's what you are, as a diamond in the rough. And what they are doing is they are polishing you, and they're teaching you and showing you how you manifest, because you're a manifester. So when you are thinking in this anxiety filled energy, right, when you are in that space and you put yourself in that box, what you do is you create these you create these immature realities, right? And I feel like that's what they're showing you spiritually. Come into that sense of balance within your emotions and how you create, right? Spirit of fire, the fire chakra, solar plexus. This is your power source. This is your life force energy. So I feel like if you want success, change your thoughts. Be at peace with the things that are around you. Take a step back. Take a deep breath. Tap into them emotions, right? Polish it up a little bit, right? And create a different reality, right? Because look, your thoughts are creators. You're standing in your feminine power this week, Aries. Okay? So don't stand in this energy of, well, I want what I want. And it's like, be careful what you wish for is something that I am feeling as well. Because you're very creative this week. You're birthing something. You're standing in your feminine energy. You're birthing your reality this week, and your thoughts are creating it. So when you're in this deep emotion of suffering and worry and anxiety, then you create this immature energy within your outer world. But when you focus on what you want to birth and creating what you love and what makes you happy, and standing in that passion, then you start creating things that make you sparkle, that make you shine, that make you happy. Okay? So that is what's happening with your spiritual path. You're a magical manifester. Um, and you're seeing something, you're gaining that enlightenment over to what perhaps a delay was. So there is an opportunity opening. I feel like there is a new door going to open up for you. I feel like you could be purchasing another home. But I feel like you're definitely birthing this new idea into the world. And it's going to make you shine, which is going to have you moving into creating new things and being more adventurous. What can I do, right? Realizing that you're the captain of your boat. What else can I create, right? When I set my mind to it, what else can I create? What other options do I have? Because I'm creating from a more calm emotional state, a peaceful state. All right, so let's go ahead and see some letters of a person you're going to be communicating with this week, Aries. Letters of a person you're going to communicate with. So we have a D, we have an E, an A, G. So right off the bat, I see D, E, A. So you could be dealing with somebody who's working with the DEA. And you're like, jeez, man, what the heck just happened? You could be talking to somebody whose name is D or Aid. M T. I see Megan. MEGA. I know an N isn't there, but I see Megan. All right, so let's see if anything else wants to come out. V. All right. All right, so you got B, D, E, A, G, M, T of the letters of somebody whom you will be communicating with this week. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be the name of the person who is causing you a lot of stress. I do still see Megan coming through. I see Dave, D-A-V-E, Mauve. I know there's not a U, but Mauve. Matt, M-A-T. So take the messages as they resonate. So let's see what is happening in the heart space. What is happening in the heart space for you? Okay, yeah, somebody is definitely hiding behind something. They're being deceptive. Yeah, there's a wedge. They put a wedge in your heart, a wedge in this situation. But I feel like they're reaching out. I feel like they're going to reach out. So I feel like you feel deceived, right? You felt deceived by this person who caused a wedge in this relationship. But I feel like they were hiding behind something. They were hiding something very important from you. For some of you, they could have gotten somebody else pregnant. That is to only take that as it resonates. But I feel like this person is going to reach out this week and maybe even bring an apology. of some sorts, or somebody could be reaching out that is a third party situation that is saying, hey, so and so, right? Um, this is, this is what this person is hiding, or this is what I know. I do see this as a legal building, so there is definitely could be some sort of problems. Remember, we got the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. Somebody feels that there was some sort of an injustice, that maybe the other person is hiding something. You're not quite clear what it is, but you know that somebody is hiding something. Why? Because you are trusting your intuition. Um, yeah, and I feel like that's why you're going to have to move homes. Because something didn't go through. For some of you, you could have got an eviction notice. And when you went to court over this eviction notice, you lost your case, and now you have to move. You and your family. Alright, so let's keep going. So what is Cupid sending your way? What, as far as love, what is Cupid sending your way? This card wanted to pop out. This is love lyrics. So it's about allowing your emotions to sing a different song, right? Again, back to your thoughts are your manifestors. Your thoughts are creating your reality. You're a magical manifester. So when you are aligned with your heart space and you allow your heart to play a different lyric, to sing a different lyric, one where you are more at peace, right? Then guess what? Then you start creating a more nurturing home space, right? Instead of allowing these emotions to interfere. Look, deception, third party. Somebody is definitely interfering. There's definitely interference. And I feel like this person is in a third party situation, right? Definitely a third party situation. I feel like for some of you, you may be listening to somebody, what they have to say. And I feel like a lot of you, again, are seeing something. You're seeing the deception. You know why? Because you're in your feminine energies and you're receptive. Definitely somebody's lying. Somebody is definitely lying about something, is what I see here. And you can't quite put your finger on it, but you know, right? You know. Definitely some sort of an injustice because of this lie. I feel like that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Because there's something that is going to shift and change for you. Somebody is going to reach out and maybe offer to help you move in this situation. Yeah, definitely lip service. Somebody talking smack, right? Somebody telling lies is what I feel here. All right, so I feel like you thought this person was your true love, right? Again, you thought this person was your true love. You felt this spark with them. You felt this passion with them. The intimacy was just out of this world, right? And here you could be finding out that you're a third party, or they are in a third party situation, and they're hiding behind this lie. And I feel like this is causing a separation. It could be causing a divorce. It could be causing a rush move to another place kind of situation. For some of you, you could be finding out that your person got this, is either pregnant or got somebody else pregnant, or has kids to them, or is married to them and has kids. Even though you you felt that maybe this person was definitely, like, you've seen all the signs that you really thought that this person was the one and that they were going to offer you this commitment, and then it just boof, like kind of blew up in your face kind of situation. um okay, so let's finalize this reading. Let's pull you a crystal card, Aries. So we have the spider coming through with, I don't know how to pronounce it. There it is. We were a fate facing fears and creativity. So another card of creativity. So it's about facing them fears, right? Something that is fated. So let's go ahead and turn the back of it over. Spirit of spider, teach me to face my fears so that I am free to create the life of my dreams. Thank you. Aho. Right? So it's about facing them fears. It's about creating the life that you want to create, right? And that is exactly what you are doing. Facing these fears that you have been, like, a lot of anxiety, a lot of up late nights, right? These nightmares, these fears keeping you awake at night. And it may have something to do with your childhood, with the inner child coming out. Something with your childhood. So another card of creativity, right? So you're definitely creating your reality this week. You are weaving the webs of fate this week. So that's why they're telling you to be at peace, breathe, right? Take that breath. Face any fears that you may be having that is allowing the interference in what you are creating. Learn to love yourself. Polish that, right? Keep polishing and making yourself shine. Because when the time is right, somebody will return. Somebody will reach out. Thank you for what. Oh, hold on one more. Almost said goodbye. One more card, Aries. This is a final message from Spirit, Aries. Animal kingdom, which makes perfect sense with the deer coming through and the rabbit. Animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So it makes perfect sense why we got the rabbit coming through and the deer. Your spirit animals are surrounding you at this time. Oh, and a spider. Your spirit animals are surrounding you at this time, and they're trying to share this lesson with you and show you how you create your reality. Show you how to face these fears, because you're creating something. You're birthing something new. Thank you for watching, Aries. Have a blessed day.